Hi, hello. Can you hear the guitar? What's up, bass? See some familiar names. Look at the regulars coming in. What's up, y'all? Good to see you at a reasonable hour. It's kind of the beginning of the evening, but we're going to take it easy tonight. On Twitch, we're going to play some speedruns. We're going to speedrun Mario 64 tonight. But first, we jam. Okay, it's still loading.
Learn a song.
All right, how we doing? Thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Kermit? Let's do freaking... Damn, we play all of these all the time. How about Gojira? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Might be one down here, though. What did we do last time? We did Esoteric last time, didn't we? Yeah, that was yesterday. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This one has a little bit of everything. It's got a little bit of Meshuggah, got a little bit of Devi, got a little bit of Gojira. It's all Gojira, really, but yes. JK. Okay, dude. Weird. Get better jokes. Oh, man, drop. What's up, Polly? Thank you, Polly. What's up, Lizzie? asking for whales. How we doing, everybody? Welcome. My name is Ray Martini. Taking requests. This is where you say what you want to hear. Say the name of a band. Say the name of a band, and if I got it, I play it. You hang out. Probably more likely to get your song played if you hang out for a little bit. But if you want to skip to the front, it's $10 on YouTube. It's 1,000 coins on TikTok. How you doing, dude? Yeah, someone said Gojira, so I played of Blood and Salt. I'll surprise you. Den, now you get it. Can you play some Slipknot? Yes, I can.
Decent performance.
There you go. Slipknot. How we doing, everybody? 25 likes on YouTube and you get a free skill check on the house. 10,000 likes on TikTok and you get your skill check on the house. In between songs, you say the name of a band. If you don't want to wait, if you don't want to tap, $10 and you're next. Say the band. If I got it, I play it. It's that easy. Bodum. Let's go, boy. I'm assuming. Here's the thing, bass boy. Here's the thing, bass boy. Your name is Bass Boy, but you're asking for Bodum. So I'm assuming you want me to play this on guitar, right? Because your name tells me you might appreciate the bass line. I don't know. What do you think, man? Any hypocrisy? I don't know the name. So if I don't recognize the name, probably not, dude. But if you can think of a band like Hypocrisy, I might have. You know, think adjacent bands. Like, what's a band in that genre that I might have? Think more mainstream as well. I might have it. You know, System of a Down. Yeah, I would play System of a Down, but Denise, how would it look if I play a person 2 songs for free? Come on now. I'm giving one to YouTube real quick. Parker, you're spamming, and I ban people for that. Parker, don't do that. I'm gonna time you out for a little bit, just so you can learn. That's not a thing you want to do here, dude. I was gonna say you want me to play Alexi, right? For sure. That's what I thought. But I was like, but your name is Bass Boy, so like, do you want me to play the bass line or what, bro?
I can. Top-notch performance.
I have Downfall right there. Oh. This one sounds fun. All right, let's go. What do you mean by charm? Yeah, probably maybe tone it down. You're backing a little too lewd for the vibe. We're a lot more chill than you're putting on, dude. You're being a little too lewd with it, dude. Chill out. Thank you. Appreciate it. People at work lurking right now, you know what I mean? Or maybe not. They're at home, but like, chill, dude. Yeah, this is like my third song. I just started. If you ask me if playing all day makes it lose its charm, my guy, I just woke up. Let me warm up. if I look like I'm not even entertained with it, it's because my coffee is right. Hold on. It's because I haven't had my coffee yet, dude. That's why I look like I'm bored out of fuck. Yeah. These are just warm-ups. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm just warming up. What? Is that a Parker guitar? It is. 1997. Yes, sir. Carbon fiber. After the burial, I see. No, so I've never played this song on guitar. This is my first playthrough. I obviously I skipped the whole section, but I still got a 76% on it for never playing it, never practicing it, just playing it on the spot while talking as a warm up to the live stream. Yeah, that's what we do, man. They're fun to play. I've always been, yeah, dude, I get a lot of questions about it because, like, what's one thing to have a Parker? Because most people who collect guitars, this is one of those that you collect. This is a collector's guitar, right? The first question is that a Parker, right? When people call it, is that a Nightfly? That's when I know you know what you're looking at because that's what this is. The one with a pick guard is called a Nightfly, right? But specifically, because they have a whole series of guitars with pick guards, but not all of them are Nightflies. Some of them are P38s, P40s, right? This is a legit Nightfly, matching gig bag and everything. It says Nightfly in a nice Parker font on the back too. I've customized this. This is not original pickguard. I've had this for 2 decades now. I've had it for over 20 years. So this pickguard was sort of a crowdfund with my Twitch chat. I said, hey, I want to make this guitar feel like new again. I can't like be buying guitars, but I've had this guitar like most of my life. What if we crowdfund a fully shielded, because the issue I had with this guitar, I had a vintage mod for it. It was like not really good for streaming. So I said, let's make it perfect for what we do, right? So we crowdfunded this custom pickguard, which is fully shielded end to end, right, on the back. And then we put 3 Seymour Duncans in this, dude. We put 3 Seymour Duncans. See, these are actually humbuckers. These are hot rails. You see the 2 bar magnets? Right. So these are hum canceling. The hottest single coil you can get, which is actually a hot rail. 2 of them. And then this is a Nazgul from Seymour Duncan. The reason my pinches sound that way is because this one right here, this is a Nazgul. All right. Piezo pickups have been replaced. I replaced them back in like 2010, 2009, I think. These are Graphtec Ghost pickups. These are the acoustic pickups. Yes, people, this can do acoustic. It has acoustic pickups. And this is the switch for it. That's the switch for it. I installed the kill switch too because I went through a really heavy Buckethead phase. I was really into Buckethead back in 2008. So, oh yeah, carbon fiber. This is what makes it a Nightfly. This one has the carbon fiber neck fretboard. So that's not wood. That's carbon fiber. And of course, original headstock. I'm trying. There you go. Made in USA. It's a 97 USA model, dude. I've had it for over 20 years. So to whomstever said, hey, has playing lost the charm after playing it for or doing it every day? Oh, like, dude, I've been doing it every day for like 25 plus years. Like, I'm beyond, you know, like, I don't know, I guess most, and I'm trying not to sound so like super full of myself here, but like when you do something for more than 25, think about what you've done, the longest thing you've done and kept up with. I'm at that point with it. Like, I don't even, it's like breathing to me now. As you notice, these don't have dots. Neither does my bass. There's no dots on this fretboard either because I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? I don't need to look down. I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? What's up, Lil Used? I'm just showing off this old ass guitar and, well, this old ass body here. Yeah, I've been playing for 25 plus years, man. If it looks like I've lost the charm, you're talking to someone who has been playing for over a quarter of a century, dude. It's hard to explain how it's like, I don't know, like, have your parents been together for over 25 years? Like, I don't know, I'm trying to think what can last 25 years, like marriages, mortgages, what else can last that long? You think about it. That's why it looks like I'm bored out of my mind. It looks like, oh, brother, this is like I'm breathing right now. I'm actually reading all of your comments and multitasking and tap dancing on pedals while also playing it without looking at my hands for the first time. But yeah, Bodum. Bodum's fun. I like Bodum. Give me more Bodum. Mortgages. I was like, yo, what else? What else lasts for a fucking lifetime? Marriages, mortgages. That's how you know I'm old, because that's what I'm thinking about, right? Fucking interest rates, bro. Yo, my favorite question, like, you know how you know you're old? When someone in chat asked me, what's your dream car, Ray Martini? And I was like, one that is paid off, brother. Like, straight up. In this economy, fuck that car payment, dude. Fuck that car payment. I'm 2 payments away, baby. We're almost out of this tunnel, man. We're almost out. Anyway, I'm old. I'm an old man, is what I'm saying. That's what it looks like. I'm bored. I'm not impressed anymore by a lot of things. Just paid up, dude. With the feeling of having that out of your budget, like when you like, I've been full-time streaming for almost 3 years now, paying off that car every month, dude. Every month, keeping up with all my bills and paying that fucking car off, right? It's right there. Just like 2 more months, man. Just 2 more months. 2 more months. I got this. We got this. We can do it. You know what I mean? So I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Yeah. Nah, you know, like I don't want to talk about mortgages too much here, but. don't get the fix, brother. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of volatility in the housing market, man. But you know, to be able to even look at housing, right? That's a privilege as well, you know. So, Heart Me, how you doing? On the grind. Oh yeah, you were here 12 hours ago, bro. So I've been playing guitar and bass since 1999. I am almost 40 years old. 40, coming up on the big 40 in like a little over a year. It's killing me, man. I'm 38, man. Yeah, I've been streaming since 2020. Any original music? No, dude. No original music. Just straight up grinding away, taking people's requests, creating content, and gaming now. I'm speedrunning now, dude. Still young? I mean, I feel like when I was 32, when I was like in my early 30s, hustling that corporate lifestyle, like climbing that ladder, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to have one of those kind of jobs. That's how I got all these fancy equipment, right? All these fancy bikes, right? I felt and lived older than I do now. I feel like the weight of the expectation of I have to sacrifice everything for a company to get that better pay grade or whatever, like, you know, to be the next level, to be promoted, I gotta hustle like for a company that is ready to can me as soon as shit hits the fan for the shareholders. Like, it's just like, it really guts you from the inside, you know what I mean? And I was like aging faster almost with that kind of shit. And don't get me wrong, security the security of a stable job is absolutely good, but at the point where I had to make a decision to quit that job to do this all the time, I asked myself, how much of my life have I lived and how much do I have left to live? And can I live a life not knowing if I could have made it as a full-time streamer? The answer is I had to do it. Because the answer is I could make it on my own as a streamer. I have been making it on my own as a streamer for 3 years. We're paying shit off now, you know, like we're finally seeing the progress of all that hard work I've been doing, you know, full-time content creating. And I think back to the field I was in, it's gone now. It's gone now. All the shit that I was making bank on, that whole field of work is in the air. It's like gone now. Those jobs don't exist anymore. So I got out right when I needed to and did my thing at the right time. I refinanced my car just in case shit the fan. I lucked out with a good interest rate before interest rates jumped, and I'm about to pay off the car. So like, that's how long this shit's been going on. You know what I mean? So like, you know, and I don't know, man. It's just like, a lot of people have been telling me to get a job and all that stuff, but like, dude, like there is nothing in my life right now that I feel more motivated to do than to perform on the spot. For your accolades on the spot. Again, not knowing what I'm doing and then doing it anyway. Like that, a lot of people still have to wrap their heads around, and I see the value in it. You know what I mean? And I've basically created my own like community based around entertainment for them. You know, whether it be music, whether it be content, whether it be like video game stuff, whether it be funny videos, meme stuff. Like, you know, like I feel like I'm a creative. You know what I mean? So if you ask me about original music, I don't get inspired to write songs. I get inspired to make media, if that makes sense. Yeah, used. Yeah, for sure. I was like, you know, at the time I was like making as much as my job was, and I had zero free time. Like, if I wasn't working, I was streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I was working. And then I realized I wasn't living in my living room anymore, but I was paying on a living room, but I never lived in it. And I realized I think I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I'm a workaholic, man. I can't just I can't turn off. That's who I was. That's who I've always been. When I was a corporate sales guy, I was a hustler as well. You know what I mean? But like that's my thing, man. When I was into like cycling, I ended up rubbing elbows with like former pro cyclists. You know what I mean? I took it all the way, right? That's what I do with things. And when I was doing that with my corporate job and also streaming, I didn't have enough of this life left to do both at the same time. So I was like, I want to do one I haven't done, which is the streaming one. And it turns out I can do that too. So, you know what I mean? It's been a long time. It's been 5 years I've been doing this. You know what I mean? But I've been playing the instrument for over a quarter plus century. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It was a good trade. I do seem happy. Dude, on my Instagram, dude, there is a picture pin. I was at my heaviest. Still heavier than I am right now, actually. But at my heaviest, short hair, trying to keep up appearances, living the good life. I look miserable, dude. I was so unhappy. I was trying to live in the city. I was trying to have a lifestyle. It's like lifestyle creep. You know that shit, like lifestyle creep, when you have that nice cushy job. Now you're doing all the things and you're like, oh man, it costs to live now, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like when you start looking at life a little bit differently when it's all gone. And I chose to give it up, which is, it's funny because people tell me to be humble, but it's like, you do realize that I've chosen this lifestyle, right? I chose to be a starving artist. Like, I don't understand how much humbler I can get than to hope people who are generous swing by and think it's worth keeping you around. Nothing makes you more humbler than staying hungry. So yeah, dude, I know all about being humble. Well, come on in. Natty, how you doing? I should play some music. But yeah, a little used. Yeah, I'm an old man with a lot to say. And the last thing I want you guys to do is to feel like you should quit your job too. So no, please. Make sure you understand this. This doesn't always work for everybody. When I decided to do this, like I said, it was bringing in as much as the job I was working, which was a full-time corporate job. So like, that's the kind of decision you need to be preparing yourself and have savings for months on end if it doesn't work out. Like, this is not for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? If you want to put all your chips in. I have one person tell me, you should do it for fun, not for money. And I was like, oh, brother, I do it for food. I do it for food and shelter. It's a whole different ball game that way. You play with your heart. You play from your heart. Everything matters. You don't take anything for granted. Bullet. You want bullet, guy? Dude, I've had multiple. I used to be a teacher. I used to be a teacher for almost 10 years. I used to be a corporate sales guy for almost 10 years. Dude, I've had multiple careers, man. I've done retail. I've done food industry. Like when I said I've lived this life, is there any regrets? No, let's do it. Let's go full time. Like I absolutely was like, yeah, I'm willing to give up not traveling for a while. Like let me find out how far we can go with this. And turns out we can go pretty far. You know what I mean? So I'm here for the long haul, man. And if you guys are here for it too, thank you for watching. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and play some music.
Decent performance.
This one's a real fast, tremmy one. 25 likes, you get a free skill check. 10,000 likes. Oh, TikTok, you're next. Let's go, dude. TikTok, think of a hard one, man. Besides Bodum. What's you got for me? There we go. How we doing, TikTok? You got 10,000 likes. What do we play next? Holster, you still here, dude? You still really want the After the Burial? I want to see what else we got for TikTok. Thank you. How you doing, everybody? Endless Sporadic. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. I'm ready for it. Ugh. I want to try the bass. It's got a good one. I don't like how the guitar is tabbed, to be honest. To be completely honest, I like the bass line on this. There's also that freaky, crazy part. You know, it's just, ooh, it's freaky, crazy. For those of you who don't know what we're about to play an Endless Sporadic by, no, that's the band. The song is called Impulse.
Decent performance.
From Guitar Hero. Yeah, that song. It was unlockable, but not a secret, right? It was like an open secret, right? Oh no, I don't have it. No! They have an excellent synth player, they do. What's up, Sherry? How you doing? Yeah, Omar. I'm really excited for our plans. I like where we're going with it. I have to check out the link you sent me. I was setting up with the stream. But for those who don't know, you can join my Discord and subscribe to me there and commission me to make content, i.e. making songs for this game that don't exist. Real custom ones that anybody who does this can play if you ask them to, if they have it or if they can get it. Tell them you know me and they'll probably play it for you. I like where we're going with it. And I didn't know it was in parts, but the titles for the parts make sense on which parts they are. Like, they perfectly describe the lyrics of each part. It's like, oh, yeah, that part where they play this riff. Yeah, I know that part.
Learn a song.
Oh, God, this part. All right, let's get some Guitar Hero action in here. This is an Endless Sporadic. Let's do it. You could have also asked for Catriel and Paco, man. I'm just saying. That's the same. Isn't that the same length as another side? The same song length. It's 17 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I was playing Morrissey last night. And it was non-440, but it was a generous tip, so. Again. Sorry, we're out of tune. I fixed it. I feel like calling this Mario Kart Core. We actually have something like Mario Kart Core, if you're into that. It's actually called Japanese Jazz Fusion. So I'm actually low-key into that, though. Yo, give me a good jazz solo. Like, give me a good sax jazz solo. I'll play some bass over that. Yeah, dude. Here we go. You guys like, what are they called? What are they called? God, they're in so many racing games. Thank you, Isid. Thank you, appreciate that. That was for TikTok hitting 10,000. Now, if you guys hit 25 likes on YouTube, you get your own skill check on the house. TikTok, it's 20,000 for the next one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You would love to hear some Japanese jazz fusion. I wish a certain person was here to hear that right now. Oh, I know that band, Jacob. I know that band. Yeah. They have like a solo fest. It's just nothing but lead, right? I know that band you're talking about. Japanese Cassiopeia. Let's go.
Superb performance.
Yeah. Let's do it. Y'all better buckle up for this one. This is going to roll. Oh, yeah. If you know what this is, you're about to get fucking jazzed up, baby. Let's go. Oh, gotta warm up the thingies. Oh, fuck. Here it comes. Oh. For the follow. Oh, we play Primus too. Damn, you basing the shit out of that bass. As you do with the Kiesel. That's what you do when you play one of these. Thank you. Nah, sorry, Sid. We don't really play that around here. We play other stuff, though. I don't have Healing Flesh. So try a different band. Try a different band. Hey, Roger. How you doing? Sorry, my thing, the dashboard's been frozen for a bit. Thank you, Roger, for the Go Popular, the Heart Me. Natty, thank you for the gifts earlier. How's everybody doing? My name's Ray Martini. I'm taking requests. Oh, I can do any genre. I don't know if you guys are like just metalheads here, but we play everything. Anything on the spot. If I have it, I play it. Like it's, yeah. Mudvayne? What? Mudvayne? What? That heat is not in Florida is so different. Yeah. That humidity is what was like intensified. Like, yeah. Yeah, that heat. When you add moisture to it, the air is heavy. Heavy heat as the worst heat. It's like you ever like, I don't know, it's the best way I can, maybe like a laundry room with bad ventilation. If you like throw in a whole like fresh like heap of clothing from the washer straight into the dryer and then close the door, you know how hot and steamy it gets in there? That's what it's like. Yeah, if you go into 104-degree heat with 100% humidity in the fucking Everglades, you're barely gonna be able to breathe. If you have to run or some shit, holy shit, you're gonna pass the fuck out. Yeah, it's smothering, like moisture in the air at that heat. It's just so thick, so bad. Yeah, it's like what is the hottest? Like sauna is too much. That's like a whole different kind of heat though. Right? It's a whole different kind of moisture, right? But like just heavy, like oversaturated moisture, like in the air with heat. That shit hurts to breathe. Not hurts to breathe, but like it's hard. It's a struggle to get all that air the same amount. Like you have to really up your breathing to keep it up. You know what I mean? Especially if you're like in athletics or something. It's a whole different ball game, literally. Play some funky shit. Yeah, I got that, dude. Mudvayne for 20,000 likes. We gotta pay Wall the slap bass, man. I just played Cassiopeia, man. Massachusetts. I don't know what Northeast summer is like. You guys think of summer, I think of layering up weather, man. Yeah, dry heat's where it's at. I know people in the Southwest might, I don't know if they like it or what, but like if you ever try a like along the coast or the along a body of water with heat, like I'd rather be in the desert. No, not really. Like I'm looking at Arizona and New Mexico. I'm like, I don't know if I would really want to be in the desert. I don't know, man. Anybody out in the Arizona heat? Like, if you're out there, ooh, that's hotter. That's a real dry heat up there. Like El Paso and West. Oh yeah, man. I mean, even West Texas, like it's pretty dry out there. Can you play Korn? Yes, I can. I guess we should play Korn. Let's play Korn.
Top-notch performance.
Let's go. Can do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's like, I don't know. What's the hyper? Is hyperthermia is like where you have too like you heat. You just completely like heat. What's that called? It's like you faint from heat, right? It's like a matter of time. No matter how much you hydrate, like the body can operate at that temperature, I believe. I was like, what tuning am I in? Let's try that again. Hyperthermia. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, hypo is near cold, so it must be hyper, right? Heat exposure. There you go. Yeah. If you go hiking out there, like, my God, dude. I don't know, man. Maybe not the wisest idea. You know what also doesn't get the same kind of, like, caution? I think it does if you go certified for it, but scuba diving, if you go underwater for a certain amount of depth, you're not meant to go down that long, you know? It's very dangerous. That too. I mean, free diving is a thing. It's insane though. cave diving is something I'll never understand either. I mean, I understand it. I just don't understand why you would take the risk. But then again, I was into skydiving for a bit of time, so jumping out of a plane excites me. I can't judge, I guess, yeah. For long, yeah. I'll play Megadeth, just not Peace Out. Keep tapping the screen, y'all. Tonight we'll be speed running Mario 64. Oh, we got Aperture, Northern Illinois, moist heat, and the fall weather tease temps. I like how you call it fall weather tease. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's Mother Nature teasing you. Like, I could chill if I wanted to, but I'm going to bring the heat every time. Like, okay, Mother Nature, okay. I found out the other day about, was it corn sweat? We were just playing corn. Isn't corn sweat what the phenomenon of the moisture from the cornfields evaporating, creating a more humid climate that makes false autumn? Now that is like an artistic title for a band or a song. That's write that one down, dude. False autumn. Weak ass cold front. Weak ass looking motherfucking cold front. Yeah. Pearl Jam. I play Pearl Jam. Yeah, man. Fucking. Yeah. Hangar 18.
Amazing performance.
I have a lot of Megadeth. I have 25 Megadeth songs. That's crazy. Do you play Pink Floyd? Yeah, on occasion. My Dying Bride. I don't have My Dying Bride. I'm trying to think. All the bands that I have that have the word bride in it, that's not one of them. I don't know if we're still joking about autumn, Roger. are we still joking about autumn and like good autumn names? Or is that an actual request, Roger? Because I can't tell anymore. That's a good one, because I don't know if that's actually a band you're referencing. Not gonna lie, that's a good name you got there. What's up, Skin? What's up, Skin? How you doing? What's going on, man? We're just hanging. There's a new Megadeth song. I don't know which one it is. I don't know what it's called. I just know that it's like very recent, right? And when I heard it, I was like, yo, this sounds exactly like Hangar 18. Actually, I have the song in the game. I don't know what it's called though. Oh, I know what it is. I think it's off Dystopia or something. Is it called Back to the Hangar? No shit. Is it really? No shot, dude. Is it really? I feel bad now. Is it called Back to the Hangar? For real? Or are you just JKing on me? You gotta drop a capo in there, man. Hangar 18 Part 2. Return to the Hangar. Oh, it's called Return to the Hangar. Got you. God, I'm such not a fan. Gonna be playing bass on stage. Congrats, man. Make sure you have stage volume. Make sure you have stage volume, brother. That's why I bought the amp, because I didn't have that, and it was bad. Never again. Get some amp, man. Get an amp on you. 112 is good enough. Trust. Thanks, Roger. Like the Fender Rumble 200 is really good for like small gigs. Pretty affordable. You can find them on like used in the marketplace. Yeah. You don't need much. You don't need much, man. You got a good that on it? Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, you're covered. Do the thing, man. Good luck with that. Break a leg. I did a gig once without an amp. I just had my preamp pedal, and I was like, you guys got DI, right? And they're like, yeah, we'll just put you in the PA. I'm like, cool. Then I can do it. So I showed up, and I did it. There was no stage volume. I couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear if I was on or off, or it was bad. They're like, you're good. And I was like, am I? I can't hear shit. No in-ears, no monitors, just trust it's working. I'm like, oh no, I don't like this. Never again, dude. I'm always bringing an amp next time. Roll 15? Really? Yeah, a 15 might not be enough, in my opinion. You don't want to dime your 15 to keep up with the drums. Especially if you're not going to mic it. I would suggest maybe looking at use at least 100. I don't even know if 100 would work. It's a whole different kind of... You're going to be with the higher wattages on bass amps, you're going to get more frequency response and more low end that people will appreciate. At the smaller end of the small amps, like practice amps, like bedroom bass amps, those aren't really meant for like performing in front of an audience, like, you know what I mean? With a drummer. I feel you though. I would suggest check out the marketplace for like at least 200 watt, dude. 200 watt will give you the headroom you're looking for, and actually sound amazing. Like a 115 would be ooh yeah. There's a 210 version too. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah, it's the shit, dude. Oh, it's a 210? There you go, okay. Okay, yeah, the 210 is perfect. The 15 watt, not it. But yeah, if it's the 210, it's probably got the wattage you need to push sound that everyone can enjoy. Good job, man. Oh, thanks for another night. Yeah, we are live during the day over here, which is night over for the European viewers. Hell yeah. Welcome on in. They're gonna want some classic rock. Yeah, I hear that's popular. I know IRL streamers that go around those parts of the world, and anytime those IRL streamers know that I'm in their chat, they always like, "Yo, Ray Martini, what do you think of this band?" And they'll like walk up to a cover band at a bar playing like Guns N' Roses, and or what's a very popular one? AC/DC's always played Guns N' Roses. And it's always the same thing. The lead player is fucking like he's looking for something to put his leg up on so he can solo with it at an angle. He's really trying to look for the for the shot, right? Everybody has like I think a really good taste in the southeast. There's a lot of appreciation for a certain genre of music I've been noticing, but that's just my limited viewpoint from like IRL streamers going downtown to like all the big cities. And you know, they always walk through. The thing they look for is music. They look for live music every time, and it's always a treat to see like how an international audience plays it back. You know what I mean? La Bamba, Black Magic Woman, Oye. Yeah, you got the Spanish down. Oye, ¿cómo va? A lot of so you're in the Santana field. Yeah, like I said, you hear a lot of like guitar hero, not lyric, like legends of guitar, like Santana Slash. You see a lot of that. You know what I mean? And it's very distinct when it's like getting American tourists to stop because it sounds like home, you know. But it always works on the IRL streamers. Like, hey, look at these musicians here in Thailand. Ray Martini, what do you think? And I'm like, they're doing great. I love it. Let's go. Good stuff, man. But I applaud you, man. Yeah, I know the kind of gigs you're looking at, and I'm excited for you, man. Festival's big deal, man. Congrats. Music's very big in the international space. For those who don't know, a lot of Americans don't really think of music outside of the States, but I see it. Out there in Europe, I think the Wacken Open Air is coming up, or was it just recently? I forget. There was like a huge metal festival out there in the muddy fields of Central Europe. I don't know where exactly, but something help me out here. Welcome on in. That's cool, Skin, but we don't want to promote your channel right here. We're live right now, so let's not do that. All right, let's play something else. What do you guys want to hear? YouTube, you're 5 likes away from getting something skipped up here. Let's go. No, dude. No, I'm not playing Floods. Creed. It's going to be on guitar, though. Gotta switch.
Masterful performance.
What's up, Chris? I know Currents. Let's go higher. Let's go higher. How about a pinch open harmonic? You don't see those too often. Go ahead, try it. Pinch an open harmonic. No, not a natural. No. Pinch an open harmonic. Bonus points if you can do a dive bomb. You'll be dime bagging in no time. Don't read into that comment. I thought it was Zach Wilde that we're going for. Yes. Yes, Zelda. Bamboo Zelda on TikTok says, you gots to be trolling. To which I say, yes, Bamboo Zelda. Yes, I am trolling. Someone paid me a super chat. Someone paid me to do that. So I said, yes, I like money. So I did it. I hope you enjoyed the pinches. Appreciate the concern. Yeah, your gut instinct's right. Yeah, I was absolutely trolling. I was like, where can I sneak a pinch in? Ah, the clean part. Ah, yes, the clean part. How you doing? Let them cook. Let them cook. Yes, yes, yes. We're barbecuing today. Let's go. How you doing, everybody? This is where you say what you want to hear. Money rolls. So did that. Yeah, I mean, like, if I have to choose between, you know, 2 tacos from Jack in the Box and playing it correctly, I'm going to take the tacos and fuck around. You know? $1.50 after taxes? Yeah, brother, I'll get some 2 tacos at Jack in the Box with that. Let's go ahead and pinch everywhere. Pinch, 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 pinch. Tacos are really good. Well, I did say Jack in the Box tacos, and we all know they're bad for you, but we can't resist them. We know they're bad. They're so good, though, but they're bad. They're really bad for you, so... Yeah. 3 more likes, YouTube, and you get to skill check from you. You want to see me shred for realsies? Go ahead. 3 more people. Tap the screen, and there you go. We'll do it. Or if you don't want to wait for 3 people to do that, you can always do $10, which is even crazier. But hey, that's the option. 8 string, thank you so much for the $2 chip. TikTok, you're at 11,000 still. 20,000, you get a free skill check as well. What's up? Tap the screen, y'all. or I'll start playing Radiohead. New Alien Earth episode. Oh, really? No way. Did Metallica lend their music to Alien Earth? Really? Is it a good scene at least? Is it cool? How do we feel about that? I feel like now that I said it into the microphone, into the airwaves, I'm going to get it nonstop on my feed now. I feel like the algorithm's like, yo, I heard you were interested in Metallica reactions. Like, no, algorithm, no. I don't want to see everyone's take on it. Put the metal injection away. No, not into it. Metallica fans react. Like, no. It's pretty fitting. Good. That's good. I feel like Stranger Things did so much to bring a lot of new people to Metallica fandom. Just in time for 72 Seasons tour. Right. But I'm just interested on where, like, okay, so that was the start of it, right? Like, they hadn't done that in a long time, not since, like, Guitar Hero, right? Put Metallica songs into a video game. Now they're in Fortnite. Now they're in Stranger Things. Now they're in Alien. Like, you know, they're in that era. They're gonna, you know, like Kiss just sold the rights to their music, like for it to be featured in all commercials now. It made a ton of bag on doing that, right? Slipknot's about to do that. I wonder if Metallica's gonna do it. If they have already done it, I don't know. You know what I mean? There's too many. Wait, what? Oh. Oh yeah, when you first see like your first Tool video, and then it's like Tool fan discovered, and now you're like, your feed is nonstop Tool. It was like, so for me, that happened recently to me when I got gifted a racing sim wheel, and I don't know, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna play Forza, and then suddenly I remember the Switch. It like, I don't know what I saw, but suddenly my For You page is like, oh, we got a potential F1 fan here. Here's some Lewis Hamilton thirst traps. Here's some Max Verstappen playing racing sims. Okay, now here's Max Verstappen getting podium again. Here's Team Red Bull drama. I'm like, I just suddenly became F1 overnight, dude. Like, like I was just looking for Forza clips, man. And now like I typed F, and then it was like F1. I'm like, no, Forza F1. I'm like, okay, F1's cool, I guess. It's real cool. And now I'm getting like history of F1 evolution and legendary racers. And I was like, what? Wait, why? I get so much Lamborghini content for some reason now. For no fucking reason. That car place where all the exotic cars are being unveiled, and everyone's like, apparently like suddenly there's a ton of influencers, which is why there's so many videos of people just like, this Bugatti. And I'm just like, I didn't sign up for this. You know what I mean? Can you give us an F1 fun fact? Yeah. There's so many. Like, I think they're cool, but I think most people would think they are boring and mundane. But, like, the tire compounds, the tires, are all made by the same company. And once they are used, they have to store them and secure them and guard them. So, like, when the race is over, they take the tires off and put them away. No one can have like, and it's the same tire company for all of them. They're all the same tires from, I think it's Pirelli. It's like a monopoly. But this is Europe, so like it's cool. They're cool with it. They don't mind. There's no antitrust shit. You know what I mean? Cadillac, USA based team Cadillac in the works. There's going to be a new constructor added to the grid. It's Team Cadillac. The question is, who's going to drive for them? You know what I mean? Everyone's looking at Team Cadillac right now because they want a best GM. They want a best. Oh, not GM. They want to. Who's the other American? There's an American manufacturer in the F1 as well. There's two of them now. Cadillac's the second one, I believe. That's their proprietary blend. Yeah. That shit like it's like intellectual property almost. Like they use law to protect that shit. So like if you sneak a tire off. If you sneak a tire off the race, they're gonna find you. Like they're gonna send Liam Neeson after you. You know what I mean? Yeah. All you guys. There's two people in two chats, both saying the same thing about tire compounds right now, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it's just a compound of 11 herbs and spices, sugar, nice, and everything nice. Yeah. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Sidetrack. I know a little bit too much about F1, but I know nothing at the same time. So I don't know what I'm talking about now. Is it McLaren? Team McLaren? Is that the Google team? I don't remember. They have some proprietary suspension technology that's making the brakes, or I don't know, something about their brakes being cool to the touch after a race. And they're like, what's happening? What is it? Ferrari can't get their shit together. That's a fun fact. There you go. Ferrari can't get their shit together. Okay, here's a fun fact. Ferrari hasn't won anything. Yeah, they haven't really won anything since, like, has it been 17 years? Oh, did I get that number wrong? I'm sorry. Am I talking shit about Ferrari? I'm not. I heard that stat and I was like, did he just say was it 11 or 17 year slump? I don't remember. They haven't, I mean, things are not going well for Ferrari right now, is my understanding, but I don't know anything about anything. I'm so interested in what you got. Like, am I pissing people off right now? I'm so sorry if I'm like, I see the comments on some of these F1 videos and I see the humor behind it, and I think it's hilarious. But like, there are people who are die-hard F1 fans, and I think there are a few in here right now, actually.
Subpar performance.
All right, let's play some freaking. I don't know who's here. Let's do it. More Gojira. Big tire crowd tonight. We love talking rubber. What about plastic bags? You guys feel about plastic bags? Hey mods, can you clean up chat real quick? Go Gojira! Go Gojira! had such a distinct lack of Tool around here, man. But just hit 25 likes on YouTube. So YouTube, what would you like to hear? Thank you for the follow. Thunder Kiss. By who? I don't even know who that's by, man. Is that thank you for the heart me. Is that White Zombie? I was gonna say, isn't that White Zombie, dude? Yeah. No, not White Zombie. It was before Rob Zombie's solo project. Like, I thought it was, isn't it Thunder Kiss 65 is what it's called? Or do I have a different one? DGD? You want DGD? What's up, dude? Did he? Yeah, dude. No, he's I saw the VOD back, and I was like, yo, was I like, let me be real with myself. Was I in the wrong? And as soon as I said, hey man, don't self-promote your channel in my thing, like, because I said that because the chat he said was fine, I'll leave you. Don't worry, I'll leave you alone. And I was like, so you didn't come in to ask for songs, you just wanted to improve your live stream. Okay, whatever, dude. And then him and I guess all his other people or whatever were just like, you're the worst, ego. And I was like, I set a boundary. You're making my boundaries like an issue, and we don't do that here, dude. But it's because they're toxic. That's why I banned them. So I'm sorry that you experienced them, but just when you see them, just ban them, dude. Don't engage them, just ban them. But yeah, I watched the VOD last night and I realized I had a reasonable reaction and a reasonable ask. Don't self-promote. And he flipped out and crashed out and took a bunch of people with him. And I was like, I don't want those people either. Get them out of here. You know what I mean? Like, we are the company we keep. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to bend over backwards to have someone talk shit to me and me be like, oh, I'm sorry, anything to keep your subscription. No, dude, subscribing on YouTube is a reminder notification. When you see me live, I show up in your feed more directly. It doesn't pay the bills. Like, you know what I mean? You coming back does, in a way. If you want to support me in other ways, that's too. But like, if you're like, I'm gonna unsub, that's okay. You don't have to watch me. You know what I mean? But like, making a scene about it is toxic, and we absolutely will make sure you don't come back. So yeah, no, he's exactly what you think. He's that troll. We're all having a good time. I'm playing music, but that person would rather cause drama, and we just nip it in the bud by banning them before they say anything. There's always going to be more people after him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's why I didn't even lose sleep over it. But I was like, was I in the wrong? I was like, no, actually, I stood my ground. And I will do that again and again and again. So good on you, man. Metallica? Let's do Metallica on guitar, yeah?
Decent performance.
As requested for the 25 like milestone. Freya, thank you for hanging out. How you doing? Yeah, Freya got Gojira. Disposable. Back to the front. Long day? Hell yeah. Yeah, front. That's what he was doing. You know, and I'm pretty sure he was baiting me to say something, and that's when I said what I said, and then I was like, hey, by the way, don't do that, and he absolutely was like, oh, you mad, and I was like, oh, buddy. So like, I saw how you reacted, and you're out of line. I was like, no, actually, I think you're colluding with him. That person who crashed out was like, you need to fucking learn your fucking manners and talk to your fucking supporters the right way. I was like, dude, we're banning you because you're angry on the internet. Like, sorry, get out. Sorry. I don't want you to support me. Please leave. Like, straight up, dude. People were unhinged last night. All right. How you doing, Alex? Imagine playing Metallica and Drop C. Shit. No, he was just hate watching at that point. He could have left a long time ago, but he chose to type paragraphs, talking shit, and I was like, you're not convincing anyone, man. You're just very unhappy. You can leave anytime. Let's go! No, it was pretty lame, Freya. It was pretty lame. Somebody was just like, I stream every day and I'm always live, and look at my profile. I was like, dude, can you stop Can you stop? I thought you were cool, and I was like, you're just all ego. Wow. I love drop C, dude. My favorite tuning. You can do so many fun things in drop C. Oh, my favorite insult was like, you're just a YouTube streamer. And I was like, actually, I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm a TikTok streamer. I stream on Discord too. I'm everywhere, dude. my first time playing it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Was born for
John, what's up, dude? Oh, just playing Disposable Heroes on guitar for the first time. You know, usual. Fuck me up. What was that? I want to know what Lars is playing on that part. Yo, what was his drum fill? Play that. Do it again, Lars. Tab. Back to the front. Modulation. Harmonized? Was that harmonized at the end there? Dude, I love the Lars Ulrich impressions I see on TikTok. Like the dudes with aviator glasses and just the 4/4 rock beat shit, you know, the big snare hit. The tongue out, like the Lars impression. It's not just playing the part of Lars, right? Like, oh, he sounds like this on drums. No, you gotta look like Lars. You gotta like do the mannerisms, because he has so many Larsisms. Oh my god, yes, dude. It's the tongue always gets me though. That shit cracks me up to no end. Like a real good impression of just the over exaggerated Larsisms. I love it. Mm. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm a fan of drummers for some reason. I don't know. It's just how it is. It'd be like that. Lamb of God, pretty please. Yeah, let's do it. Well, we did that Metallica song for 25 likes. TikTok's at almost 20, so if you guys get to 20, you get a free one too. But $10 super chat makes you next anyway. So does a Galaxy or a Blooming Ribbon or any of those. Doppelganger, yeah, I love that stuff. Speaking of Doppelganger, I love Fall of Troy, by the way. When he wants to hear some Fall of Troy. I guess we're gonna do some log. I guess. Let's do it.
Excellent performance.
Hope you're doing good, Brett. Yeah, Tom, Iraq, yeah, dude. He's really good.
Now you find something to die for. Now you find something to die for.
Poor point. Thank you for the dolphin. Jericho! up, chat? You're the Yo, Brentron, I love your shredding, man. I specifically love what you do over City Pop. I love that shit, dude. We played Cassiopeia, dude. You might like this. We played some Cassiopeia. We were jamming, dude. It was very like that bass was reminding me of some very Jaco Pastorius, but like the change-ups on it were so like keeping me on my toes. In the mood for some fit? I am. Are you? Let's do it. Is Freya here? Freya,
please report to the front office. Your office managerial skills are needed. I saw your resume. I know you can do the work. Come here. Overtime. The Eagle has landed.
Oh, that's my favorite announcement at the school So on the school announcements, usually the front office assistant will know the code, and admin will tap him on the shoulder and give him the green light, and you'll hear something to the effect of,
"The Eagle has landed,"
which is basically paychecks went out. Teachers know that one. Teacher knows that one. Big voice with the reverb is best. Oh yeah. YouTube, please subscribe. What's up, Lord Fish? How you doing? All right, we're gonna play some Fit for an Autopsy, and then Freya, I'm asking you to acknowledge your attendance because Sleep Token after that. Let's go.
Decent performance.
What's up, Polly? How you doing? We all love payday. Teachers love a good payday. Let me tell you, man. They need to get paid more, to be honest, but yeah. All right. Fit. Yo. I only got suspended once, and it was such a shock. It was such a shock. The next day, they were like, "What happened?" Ray Martini got suspended. What did he do? Oh, the next day, Ray, like in front of like fucking 27 people, they're like, Ray, we didn't mark you absent yesterday. It said you were suspended, but you were in school. What happened? And I was like, I got caught making out. And everyone threw shit at me. Everyone threw paper at me and everything. It was like the most funny thing. It was the most like, I stood tall. I was like, yeah, I got caught making out. They're like, what? Oh. Yeah, it was one of those things. At the time also, I was growing my hair out. So like they would always threaten to suspend me again because my hair was going past my collar. But like they never did shit about it because they knew I was like one of the top ranking students. And they were just like, what? But yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play some more.
Subpar performance.
Oh, dress code violation. That's why it was never really enforced because it was like they knew I was a good kid and they're like, we're not going to make you cut your hair, but you can't have it that long. And I was just like, it's okay. You know? Yeah, I know, right, Darko? Well, it's because I dropped my pick during that one part and I just gave up and told the story about how I got suspended. And if you're like, you got suspended for kissing a girl, and I was like, oh, no, sir. So I said, I got suspended for making out. There's levels to it. there's even bases, some would say. Bases, yeah. Someone liken it to running the bases, if you will. So, yeah, I just got caught. That was the thing. It is what it is. Hold up. I thought this was E standard flat. No, it's drop E flat. No way. It is that way. Then okay. What's up, everybody? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Chokehold. So the difficulty in playing that song is that I can only see 6 strings at a time, and I'm playing a 7-string tuned to an 8-string. Does that make sense? Did you follow along? I'm playing an 8-string tuning on a 7 while only seeing 6. And the colors mean different things every time I do a different song. So it's like I'm telling myself the green color is this string. Deftones for 7 strings. Actually, it's 8 string. But yeah, Jimmy, I'll do you some Deftones.
Bad performance.
Woo! Bad performance. Actually, it's okay. Don't worry about being late, dude. I'm live all day. In the correct octave. Yeah, I'm so low. Like, it's better to... You can do it on a 6-string tuned in E and then do an octaver. But the thing is, that particular song is drop E flat. So, like, you need 13 semi... You need... Or not 13. You need 9 semitones to go that far. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it's like... It's easier to do it on a 7 because you only have to go so many semitones down and it's not complete mud. You know what I mean? It's still a lot, but... Yeah. This one needs to be brought up to E, I think. So this particular song is an 8-string song, but it's in standard 8-string, so it's F sharp standard, if you will. It's crazy. But thank you for coming around, Jimmy. Good to see you, man. And then I think this one's not... Oh, no fucking way, no shot. Okay, we'll do it. My daughter's like, is Ray live? You and a lot of other parents have me on in the living room with the kids bouncing around. They're out of school now, right? They're home. Turn it up! This is Deftones. Yes, sir. It's August, man. It's August. Yeah. I try to avoid traffic around those hours. Because the line to pick up at every school, I don't miss it, dude. I hated having duty as a teacher. In this heat, oh my god, dude. Standing outside, in your formal teaching clothes, it's a nightmare. What's up, Glizzy? Deftones this Friday. So much new music. Oh my God. So much new music is coming out. Likes away from 50. That'd be a welcome sight to see. 50. Passenger. Oh, we love Passenger here. We usually reserve that one for paid requests. But hey, if you want to hear it next, $10 and we'll play it for you next. Might even summon someone. 1,000, less than 1,000 more likes for the next milestone for TikTok. If you guys hit 20,000, you get to hear a crazy song next. 50 for YouTube though. But if you don't want to wait for tapping, you can always do $10 super chat or a galaxy or a dinosaur or blooming ribbons or whatever. Will it be Coheed? I don't know. Will it be Coheed? I am going to be playing some video games tonight on Twitch. So if you want to see me play Mario 64, that's right, Super Mario 64, really, really fast, like finish the game in like less than half an hour. Come watch me tonight on Twitch. In fact, if you say, I'm from TikTok or YouTube as your first message, I'll give you a $10 song skip for free just for showing up. What state are you in? Not in what you're... Like, I'm on the internet, dude. Leave it at that. I'm not anywhere near you. Don't worry about it. But let's just kind of respect my privacy, man. That's not something you want to ask. No personal questions like that, please. Like, it's no, you know, like... What's it to you, man? I'm on the internet. I'm on YouTube. I'm from YouTube. There you go. Yo, where do you live? Like, what?
Yo, where do you live? I'm just curious, bro.
Like, nah, dude. Let's not ask those kind of questions. I respect. Yeah, dude. Like, I'd rather not say where I live. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm in Texas, but like, that's all you need to know. Don't worry about it. I'm here to play music, not to disclose my personal information. Let's go. Is it Coheed yet? Is it Coheed time? It's still 19K, man. Come on. You're so close to 20. I'm not going to play Passenger. I want to, but I'm not. I'm fighting every urge to play it. But we are coming up on that 2 hour, though. Yeah, I know. I figured you, because you mentioned it, dude. And I know you miss your cousin because you're seeing your cousin anywhere you go, which is like, yeah, you should probably call your cousin, dude. Go hang out with him. Perfect circle. I'm down for that. On the 7 string, I don't think it's the right thing to do, but I can switch to bass. And we can set up for the next one. thought about it. I was like, no, let's do bass. Let's do bass. I thought about it though. I just don't want to play in C sharp. On guitar, I mean, on guitar.
Could be better.
Oh. Didn't Coheed after Ultra like action? No, Jimmy. No, Jimmy. No. I already played you one. This is the second one I'm playing you, and you want a third one? Dude. Come on, man. Maybe throw me $10, dude. Maybe, you know, maybe a little Galaxy, dude, just for the entertainment, you know? You're just joking? Mm-hmm. Everyone on YouTube, when he gets another one? I didn't know you like A Perfect Circle, man. I think we played Pet like the other day. We play a lot of APC, as you guys know. All right, looks like people are chilling out. Like, we're not getting any more likes. I think this is where I end it. We got no gifts here, no likes, no super chats. I guess it's time to call it. It's been a pleasure jamming with you guys, but if this is the end of the road, we'll be live on Twitch where you can join us and watch me speedrun games because I'm going to take a break tonight. Yeah, I think this is where we call it. We haven't gotten any copyright warnings, which means we've been balancing the whole song to yap ratio, which means we hit 2 hours and not one copyright notice, which is awesome. Appreciate the jams, appreciate the requests. Thank you for what coming in and doing the super chats and the gifts that you did give. We'll do this again tomorrow for TikTok and YouTube. It'll be late, so tomorrow night you guys can ask for more requests on these platforms. But we're going to be doing Twitch tonight and tomorrow afternoon. With requests tomorrow afternoon. But tonight we'll be speedrunning. All right. See you guys on Twitch. If you say as your first message, I'm from YouTube or TikTok, you get a free song skip for showing up. And then when we do music tomorrow, you can skip to the front if you like. Okay. All right. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys tonight and tomorrow. Bye.